Last group of Timberwolves as they made their way to the David. Starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is out there with Murray. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Davis at the 2 spot. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Catching the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instinct to make defensive plays.
Here's Fox. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid. Talk about the size in the backcourt. Russell, they're using his height and length to challenge that interior.
Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Barnes left side. The kick out to Sabonis. Edwards finds Towns. Towns is doubled. Edwards looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Murray. Barnes against Edwards. Murray the pass to Fox. Shoots from 12. Sabonis, and the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting them.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fox against Russell. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Fox passes to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Driving in, and rejection by McDaniel. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Russell passes to Towns. Back to Russell. From outside, off the mark. For the Sacramento Kings. Their last game, a loss to the Pistons. High post, Davis. Edwards there. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Your Timberwolves Dancers.
Minute Minnesota on D. Davis kicks to Barnes. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Kings trailing. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
This is why Barnes is an effective scorer. His confidence and accuracy, shooting off the pass right there, it's just terrific.
Edwards passes to Russell. Edwards trying to get open. Russell, no luck.
He's not using his head this.
Doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Towns in the corner. Back to Russell. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Back to Russell. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's putting work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act. And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Mitchell dishes to Monk. Down low, here's Holmes, and the layup falls.
Man, we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to the open teammate.
So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Inside. Holmes can't get it to go in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
In the corner, it's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Oh, getting off the ground with ease. When Monk gets an opportunity to touch the clouds, he doesn't pass it up.
Mitchell against Russell. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Lyles with it. Now guarded by Towns. Lyles passes to Herter. Now here's Monk. Trains the three-pointer. Monk's got 5.
Well, it's all about confidence for Monk. I mean, he looked assured that time.
Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lyles. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Towns, the pass tonight. And the rejection by Holmes. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Goes up off the inbound. Kings leading now by 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Another 3 for Sacramento. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Count it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the middle, Holmes with the steal. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
1:57 left to play in the first. And Russell gets it to go.
Look at that, using his speed and athleticism to perfection. Russell, love it when he attacks the basket.
Knocks it loose. The pass to Monk. Right wing. Here's Hurt. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 8. We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. And the shot goes down.
Sweet handles from deep low. Good luck checking the lefty anywhere on the floor.
To the paint. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Noel. Monk defending. Russell inside. Holmes on him. Lock at 6. Here's Noel. Off target from three-point range. Kings leading now by 8. Holmes kicks to Monk. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Monk's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Sacramento. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Prince is checked in for Minnesota. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Russell, and a change for Sacramento. Barnes is checked in. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Mitchell outside. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Kings lead by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Kings here, they've been really putting on a show, guys.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
So credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
On the court right now for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox out there with Monk. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Sabonis and
the muscle and focus on display right there. Barnes, not easy trying to distract him from there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the lead. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you could regret it.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player. He's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise around.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Murray's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Davis is subbed in for Malik Monk. Back to Fox. And another. Three for Sacramento.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Knight. High quality look, and he sinks it.
And they repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Murray. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Timberwolves trail by 15. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to McLaughlin. Right side, Knight. A beautiful reverse layup. Knight's got his second basket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Fox with it. Guarded down by Prince. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. You know, great thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Prince, the pass to McLaughlin. And they'll get another chance. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Kings leading now by 16. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Takes it from 10. A second chance effort. There's Sabonis. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. It's hauled in by the Kings. Pass to Davis. Launches it. Connects from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Noel. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Kings. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Fox passes to Barnes. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
That's no run-of-the-mill finish by Barnes right there. He gets thrown off balance by the contact, keeps his focus, stays with it, and gets it to go.
It's Prince on the wing. Can they get it? And he drives in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Kings leading now by 21. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings. Murray dishes to Fox. The pass to Lyles. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll keep possession. Fox kicks to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. He can't hit that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Outside, Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 10 points.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Here's McLaughlin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Lyles passes to Fox. Lets it go from 14. Here's Murray. And he converts the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
From past the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. He feeds it to Murray. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's McLaughlin. Rejected by Murray. And the Kings pushing it up now. Davis has got the ball. Barnes dishes to Davis. Goes back up. Reed with the rebound.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Fox. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Noel. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Barnes. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Sacramento's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. The Kings have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Sacramento also making some changes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Monk comes in for Davis. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Russell against Mitchell. Right side Russell with the shot. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Up top, Monk. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Monk's got 12 points in the game.
Well, this is Monk at his finest. Receiving the pass where he wants it, elevating, and knocking down the shot.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Russell. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And it's Mitchell missing. Timberwolves really have a tough one to go here. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Towns, the pass to Russell. Back to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. At the line, Minnesota. Left side, Edwards. Deep 2 from Russell. That one wide left. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Sacramento running away with this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Gobert is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Fox against Russell. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
Ooh, what strength from the crafty Fox, determined to score and overcome these obstacles. Outside
Edwards. Here's Russell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Barnes finds Sabonis. Back to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. That shot wide open. 6 points for ABC.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Passes it to Towns. Towns is doubled. Russell with a wide open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 16 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, good off-the-ball movement by Russell that time. He gets himself positioned well to just train the shot.
Barnes passes to Murray. Dishes to Fox. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Davis against Edwards. Now, here is Russell. Defense right on him. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Outside Edwards. Misses the three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the Kings making a change here. That is checked in. Here's Barnes. He's got 11. Got that bucket in no time at all. Barnes has got 14 points.
I've always respected Barnes' ability to hit from downtown. So important for wing players in today's NBA.
Back to Russell. Lets it go from deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fox against Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
The Kings making a switch here. Okpala's checked in.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Fox against Russell. Fox, no good.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Sacramento's gotten all but one of their three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Hits it from three-point range. Fox has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Some changes for Sacramento. Trey Lyles comes in for Metsu. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. The Timberwolves shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Edwards with it. Six to shoot. There's the drive. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Okpala. Pass to Sabonis. Over Edwards. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Sabonis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Russell finds Gobert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Richaun Holmes, Kevin Herter, Malik.
Here's Mitchell. He has 7. And there's the pass to Lyles. Now, here's Monk. Edwards defending. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And Malik Monk gets the 3. Monk's got 15 points.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Russell passes to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Mitchell against Russell. Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Monk, no one around him. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Russell. He dishes it to Towns. Passes it to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. They get the rebound. Out to Russell. Feeds it to Towns. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in.